This topic tonight, it's Mississippi lawmakers want to make the Bible the state book, and we'll do an outro here, and we'll get on to the after show party. And yeah, let's get on with this. Here we go. Here we go. Oops, 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 oops. Here we go.
All right, so we've got your hot topic responses for you. Some lawmakers in the Magnolia State want to make the Bible the official state book. Sponsors say they already have the support of more than 20 colleagues. Representative Tom Miles, for one, he says that Mississippi has a state bird, a state flower, even a state toy, so why not a state book? He says he's not trying to force religion on anyone, but thinks the Bible, well, is a good guide for promoting kindness and compassion. So this is our hot topic this morning. Do you think this is a waste of time? Well, Andy Kelly wrote in, I think it's a great idea. The Bible should be the national book. Patty Steele wrote in, that's illegal and against the Constitution. The Christians in Mississippi have freedom of religion, but so does everyone else. You can't institutionalize one religion without the violation of constitutional rights of other religions. Sorry, America. Just sucks that way with its freedom and whatnot. Don Felder wrote in, the Bible has been around for years and years. If the lawmakers and folks of Mississippi haven't gotten the message of kindness and compassion after the many years of reading it and going to church, they ain't, and it won't make a difference. So there are a couple of the responses that you have right there.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Guy said make it the national book.
He said make it the national book. So.
Not just Mississippi.
I think you'd run into a whole lot of guff there.
Yeah,
Said, well, you can't, you know.
And you mentioned earlier it was introduced by a Democrat, and like you said, a lot of times
Right.
conservative Republicans, they tend to be behind a lot of religious legislation.
Well, the person isn't saying we want to force the book down your throat. Just going to make it the state book.
Yeah.
Just like a state dance.
It's just a state book.
Whatever.
Do you know what the
State
state
dance.
bird is in Tennessee?
I know what the state bird is in Carolina.
So you don't.
No, I don't.
How fucking epic and entertaining was that video?
Holy hell, they were tripping over their words to try to justify
Yes.
it. That was awesome. Like, oh, it's just a book. Just a book.
It's just a book.
What the? Yeah, just a book. And just the book. And compassion, right? Where
Love,
Jesus
compassion,
washed
kindness,
us with his
compassion.
own blood. Everyone on earth will wail because of Jesus. Jesus has the keys of hell and death.
Would
Jesus,
Would it
Jesus will
be
kill her with
just a
children with
book if
death.
it was
Yeah.
any other book? Any other book, would it be just a book? If it was Harry Potter, it wouldn't just be a book. It would be like an insult to like the state or whatever. If it was the, let's say
Aesop's
the
Fables.
Quran, yeah, or anything, any of the, then it wouldn't be just a book. It wouldn't be downplayed like that. Like you can find it in any motel room. Like, oh, so it's okay. We're just all used to it, so it's fine to push it on every fucking body.
What about this book, TJ? How about let's make the national book, The Age of Reason by Thomas Paine. He's a founding father, you know. Come on.
How about The Universe in a
That'd be great,
Nutshell?
right? Yeah.
By fucking, what's his fucking name? Hawking. Sorry.
I mean, like seriously, what I want to say here, real quick, guys, is this. I'm like he quoted here, not trying to force religion on anyone, which of course he is. We just want to make the book to make it a state book, basically. Then what's going to happen is if they make this a state book, what happened is they got their foot in the fucking door now. So they got their fucking foot in the door, and what's going to go down further down the road, down the rabbit hole, is since our state book is the Bible, the infallible Word of God, we should make laws that reflect it. So that's basically what's going to go on. That's what they're trying to do, of course. And I don't know how extreme they would go if this ever happened, which it won't. But if they ever did this, I'm like, it's going to contribute to some kind of theocracy in the state here, which basically is going to be like, hey, let's kill the gays, let's stone the women to death for committing adultery, like, they do in Islam currently. Let's hang the witches in this town square like they do in, Christians in Africa do now. Disobedient children, let's fucking kill them. Let's ban all forms of contraception. Let's do that. Let's abolish women's clinics. Yeah, let's abortion. Fuck them. Let's abolish all that shit. And this is where it's going to go. I'm like, why they're
introducing the bill to try to cut funding?
Why they're at it? Why don't they bring back slavery then? I'm like, the Bible's good for that, right? The Bible condones slavery. Let's bring that back too. I mean, like, this is how fucked up these people are.
Don't give them any ideas.
I know, but this is their supposed argument where, well, we have a state bird, we have a state toy, we have a state flower, so let's make the Bible the state fucking book. Well, okay, let's compare morality. How moral is the fucking Bible compared to how moral is a bird, a toy, or a flower? I mean,
Not
let's
only that, but
compare
it's
morality
like
and ethics here. It's like, come
one
on.
step away from having a state faith.
Yeah.
Well, exactly.
That's the scary
exactly.
thing. Like, people can point out, oh, it's a slippery slope fallacy, but it's getting the religion trying to shoehorn it in, at least trying. Because if you get the book in, then like you said, there's at least that thing. Well, it's the book, so we really should, I mean,
reflect it.
It is a Christian nation. It puts more effort into more backing for them.
Well, yeah, it's just like the same
If
thing.
we can change the national motto from E pluribus unum to In God We Trust, then we can always change the state book from the Bible to the Quran. Right?
Yeah, no.
And you know that'll happen.
It's valid. It's a valid claim, yeah.
Well, and the thing is,
Oh, wait, hold on, wait.
It's
Allah Akbar! Sorry, I had to do it.
The echo room.
no, that's
I had
the
to do it, sorry.
thing that drives me nuts about all these stories that we do like this. Is these are the people that boast that they love the Constitution, and then every idea that they seem to support, all these propositions they come up with, go completely against the ideas of the Constitution. And yeah, that was other thing, like Paul said. But the Bible was, what did the guy say? It was a good book for supporting love and compassion.
Love, kindness, and compassion, yeah.
Yeah, and I was thinking, God drowns everybody because they exercise their free will, and God condemns everybody to eternal torture because they don't believe in Him. Yes, love and compassion. This is what needs to be the state book.
Yeah, you tell the Christians, remember the flood, the sinners.
Yeah.
It's like,
But then
that's love and
That's
compassion.
the Old Testament. That's the
How
Old
can I
Testament. So
vote for you, Drew? You just made a great argument.
Oh, damn, you.
Governor,
Shit,
Yeah,
man.
next governor of
Make you
Texas.
judge. Or
I
not
should have put
can.
you in that picture instead of that redneck up there in that image.
Exactly, with a leaf blower.
Well, by the way, here, I'm going to do it right now.
You gonna do my leaf blower picture?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck yeah.
it's right there. Go.
This is how we asked for audition tapes. He just sent us this image.
I know Arnold likes Motorhead, so there you go. There's Drew with Motorhead. So Aaron's like, damn you bastard.
Nice. Hey, but by the way, I'll give a quick shout out to the goddamn podcast, which is hopefully going to be on this Tuesday and every Tuesday. Drew is getting his internet hooked up, so we're not sure if it's going to be Tuesday now or possibly Wednesday during the day sometime. We'll do it.
Cutting it close.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
Yes,
But
guys.
yeah, so keep it. We're gonna try and use the goddamn podcast to pimp the Skeptic Fence show, and vice versa.
And vice versa, correct? Yes,
You know,
I'm all for
and
that.
We're gonna all feed off each other.
Absolutely.
And cover a lot of the same topics eventually. So get used to it. And if you like me and Drew, and you like having Joe and Paul and whoever else, even hairy guys.
Like Drew and Arnold, yeah.
Like Aaron Rod, yeah, gonna get you all up in there. We'll get up nice and you're gonna take those. You reach a ceiling, you just gotta break through it. Just gotta keep.
Anybody else have anything else to say on this topic? Aaron?
No, I'm done with that one.
He's like, no, just done.
It's because
so
it's just
sick.
too frequent, man. It's every time
It is,
you
man. It's
hear a
everywhere.
new story, it's something like this. And it's not even just secluded to the South either. I always thought this was a Texas thing for the longest time. But then talking to like TJ and then reading these stories about Florida and the shit that goes on in Paul State.
Yeah.
The shit is just all over the place, man.
Oh,
It's nutty. And then you see the people that are major contenders to lead the country. And these are like the same people. They're even crazier than some of these little local guys.
Yeah.
Sarah Palin going and saying waterboarding is how we baptize terrorists and shit like that. And this lady almost got into the fucking White House. I mean, she shouldn't be allowed to take a tour of the fucking White House. You know what I'm saying?
She'd never be allowed fucking near it.
Every time someone says Sarah Palin, it honestly just takes me back to when she first started. Like, people would be like, "Oh, okay, let's ask her some questions." Do you remember the circus that the news became when that shit happened? It was just like out of this world craziness. She was so fucking dumb. She still is, but like we all got to know how fucking dumb she was. She was just some dipshit from Alaska that nobody ever cared about. Nobody knew who fucking Sarah Palin was.
In the last election, we had 4 candidates who were running because God told them to.
And whoa, we have another one. We have another one for 2016, Aaron. You know who that is, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got
Fox
4
News
people-
fucking dude.
You got 4 people who were told by God to run for president, and they all lost.
They all lost. God really loves fucking America. So.
But if they did, even if they didn't lose, right? I mean, even if one of them won, 4 people.
Yeah.
God told 4 of them to run. Is God really moving upon on one side of the chessboard and then moving to the other side of the chessboard and then moving the next piece? Is what's happening?
Oh no, of course, yeah. And Mike Huckabee. Well, the guy I was talking about was Mike Huckabee. Of course, Mike Huckabee. He's done with Fox News now because he wants to continue his presidential.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
he
God,
just said that God told him that he's going to win and that's what's going to happen. He's going to run America back to their Christian nation or Christian values.
The way that I heard it was that he said that he was going to save America from the secular theocracy.
This is a topic that's going to be discussed.
I wonder, is he still a married bachelor?
I don't fucking know. I don't want to get involved in his personal life. Please don't ever.
He's still saying how Beyonce is terrible for her influence on young people, while he jams out with Ted fucking Nugent to cat scratch fucking fever. You know what I mean? Like there is no limit to that guy's, and I swear to God, if he ever did become president, if he ever did become president, there would be a very quick,
you say Wango Tango?
federally accepted and a chicken sandwich. Chick-fil-A would become like the presidential freaking fast food joint because
well, you know what happened when McCarthy died. You know about that, right? The owner,
really?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
The Chick-fil-A guy, yeah.
Yeah, he died.
Oh, he's dead?
He
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he died last year, 2014. Yeah, he died.
Did he die from extreme
Well,
butt sex?
now all the hierarchy of fucking Chick-fil-A want fucking the gays to come and get a free sandwich or something like that. I heard. I swear that's what I heard. So it's pretty fucked up.
Don't worry, we'll put our media in your buns.
They said we got rid of the fucking
promotional stunts.
Yeah, exactly. So, guys, 9 o'clock, man, it's sort of perfect actually tonight with a little delay. I think it's really good. So, let's see what I'm going to say here right now. Guys, we're going to do an after show party like we usually do for about 45 minutes an hour. Aaron, when is your podcast happening? Now or within an hour?
No. My wife and I both have podcasts today.
Okay.
So
okay. When's that?
This was mine for today.
Oh, this was yours for today. All right. What we're going to do, you can join us if you want, Iron Raw. I'm going to try to get Dark Matter 2525 in here if he wants to come and join since he's here. And Non-Stamp Collector, haven't seen you on the show in a while on the after show. So if you're more than welcome to come on. Godless Engineer.